Best places to see the Northern Lights. Hello and welcome back to One Cosmos, where we talk about traveling destinations and all things related to tourism. Please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified on updates. The Northern Lights, also known as aurora borealis, are a spectacular natural light show visible at certain times of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. This phenomenon occurs when electrically charged particles from the sun enter the Earth's atmosphere and collide with gaseous particles such as oxygen and nitrogen. The experience is surreal, with vibrant hues of blue, green, pink, and violet dancing across the night sky. The best places to see the aurora borealis offers little to no light pollution and clear skies. Keep watching this video to discover the best destinations where you can enjoy the view of the kaleidoscopic Northern Lights. Number 1. Tromsø and Lyngen Peninsula. Northern Lights and killer whales is a classic Arctic combination, and cruising in and out of the dramatic fjords of the Lyngen Peninsula is a pretty stunning way to enjoy both. The Lyngen Alps are remote and rugged, but easily reached from the city of Tromsø. Base yourself in a gorgeous mountain lodge and spend your days ice fishing, dog sledding, meeting the Sami, and thawing out in the sauna. Number 2. Kangerlussuaq, Greenland. Greenland may not be the most accessible place to travel for viewing the Northern Lights, but those who make it there will be thrilled they did. The tundra of Kaleidoscopic is one of the top places on the globe to see the aurora. The 300 days a year of clear skies make it an ideal spot to see the lights, but the best viewing window is from September to April. If you travel to Kangerlussuaq, you're almost guaranteed a show. This tiny town, located on a fjord right along the Arctic Circle, is one of the most renowned places to view the aurora in Greenland. Kangerlussuaq is also a former US Air Force base and home to the Greenland ice cap. Number 3. Scottish Highlands. Scotland is on the same latitude as Alaskan and Scandinavian towns that have optimal northern positions for the lights, so that is why viewing is great in the Highlands, although not as popular as other destinations. In Scotland, they call the Northern Lights Miri dancers, and the remote Highlands provide minimal light pollution with dark skies that make for great viewing. One of the best places to see the Northern Lights in Scotland is at Kangerlussuaq National Park, which is the largest national park in the country. Another top spot is the Galloway Forest Park, the only place in Scotland where you will find a designated dark sky park. Some other top viewing locations are Shetland, Angus, Lewis, and Aberdeenshire. Number 4. The Faroe Islands, Denmark. Placed north of Scotland, Denmark also mimics the weather conditions of the British Isles. Denmark also sees the mesmerizing light shows when the weather cooperates. Best known for puffins, there are 18 islands where you can expect to see the Northern Lights. Provided that the weather conditions are right, the Faroe Islands are the perfect place to witness the Northern Lights on a tight budget. The ideal months to expect the Northern Lights are from late August to mid-April. Number 5. Rovaniemi, Finnish Lapland. Situated north of the Arctic Circle, Rovaniemi is the epitome of snow-laden wilderness. By day, go husky dog sledding, ice fishing, or embark on a snowmobile safari, building up to the epic evening. Northern Lights in Lapland. With a similarly Scandinavian September, April optimum viewing time, you can plan a trip to Rovaniemi at your convenience. Best of all, it's the home of Santa, making it the ideal place to take the kids for a Christmas to remember. Number 6. Iceland. Even without the Northern Lights, Iceland is an otherworldly place to visit. With glaciers, geysers, massive waterfalls, and volcanoes. Both the latitude and longitude of the country favor aurora viewing, but the weather doesn't always cooperate. However, a good coastline road around the country lets you chase clear skies. You can see the best auroras from Kirkjufeldt Mountain on the west coast. In high activity, you can even spy the Northern Lights from the suburbs of Reykjavik. The Grota Lighthouse is a popular viewing spot. Number 7. Alaska, USA. Alaska is one of the best places on Earth for spotting aurora. Here, the cold weather, clear skies, and dark nights make for optimal aurora spotting conditions. But don't let the chilly nights put you off. You can even aurora gaze from steaming hot springs. With an abundance of epic wildlife and infinite mountains, Alaska has plenty to offer beyond the lights. Nearly all of Alaska is great for aurora spotting. Winter months are ideal for a trip due to longer nights, however, year-round is also possible. Number 8. Fairbanks. Fairbanks offers a good chance of aurora sightings along with the Museum of the North, geothermal hot springs, glacier walks, and World Ice Art Championships lit by colored lights of their own. Traveling in late February, early March means you can meet experts mushers and even take a safari with one of the teams competing in the annual husky races there. Number 9. Yellowknife, Canada. Yellowknife is the capital of Canada's Northwest Territories. It's also known as the Aurora capital of North America. With its position in the middle of the Aurora Oval, the city puts on one of the world's most awe-inspiring light shows from January through March. Located on the northern shore of Great Slave Lake, Yellowknife boasts winter sports such as ice fishing and snowmobiling. At the end of March, as temperature begins to warm, Yellowknife hosts the Long John Jamboree on Yellowknife Bay. The event's festivities include sugar shacks, ice carving, and dog sled races. For a once-in-a-lifetime experience, make reservations to stay in a teepee at Aurora Village to view the lights. The property offers Aurora-themed tours as well as activities like dog sledding and snowshoeing. Number 10. Abisko, Sweden. The town of Abisko, Sweden is one of the best places in the world to view the northern lights. Besides its prime location on the northern reaches of the Earth, the viewing window is longer, giving you more travel options. The viewing opportunities in Abisko run from September to April, but during the narrower window from October through March, you can catch them almost every night. The darkness in the Abisko skies make it possible to see blends of colors like green, purple, blue, red, and yellow in a concert of activity overhead. While it's possible to catch a glimpse of the northern lights from outside your hotel or just away from your city, you are better off heading to the Abisko National Park or the nearby Kiruna Mountains, which are two easy bases for viewing. You can also take a trip up to the Aurora Sky Station for viewing, as its elevation gives you a clear view of the sky because there's little light pollution. Number 11. Siberia, Russia. The northern Russia gives you an adequate chance of witnessing northern lights. If you can handle the below-freezing temperatures of the Siberian winter, the amazing display of northern lights in the sky awaits you. Siberia has very low levels of light pollution and has long dark nights. The aurora belt, where the solar gas collides with the Earth's magnetic field, also passes over the area. These three reasons combine to make Siberia a perfect place to see the northern lights. Number 12. Tasmania and New Zealand. You hear about northern lights more often than southern lights because there are fewer locations to see auroras from the southern hemisphere. Your best chance is on the southern tip of both Tasmania and New Zealand, where a dark sky will help you see any active auroras over the southern horizon. These are the closest accessible places to the South Magnetic Pole outside of Antarctica. Number 13. Golden Circle and Hvolsvollur Valley. Few natural spectacles match that of the northern lights, but we reckon Iceland's Golden Circle might just be up there. Combining the two on a winter holiday lets you enjoy 30 meters high glaciers, powerful waterfalls, and geological wonders by day, with the lights working their magic by night. Head off the popular circle route and into the nearby Hvolsvollur Valley for the best displays far from the crowds.